Well, welcome back. Well, since the late fall, we have been watching a journey of weight loss. We introduced you to Josee Christmas, and she started on a weight loss journey with help from Dr. Joey Shulman at Shulman Weight Loss. So today we thought, let's really bring us up to date by bringing them both into studio. Welcome to Real Life.
Thank you for having us back.
Great to have you both here. Now, we're going to bring everybody kind of up to date in case they've missed any part of this weight loss journey. And let's start with Josee, though. Weight loss has always been kind of a challenge for you.
A challenge, yeah, because it never worked before.
It didn't work. It didn't work.
No. No matter what I tried, it just didn't, I didn't lose any weight.
Right. And so you were coming into this with a kind of, I don't want to say pessimistic, but let's say cautiously optimistic attitude.
That was my line. That's what I said, yes.
So we took you to meet Dr. Joey. Now, Joey, when you have someone like Josee coming into your clinic, what's your first impression, and how do you convince someone like Josee that they're going to be successful?
Well, Josee came in and she said to me, just so you know, I don't have a good metabolism. I don't lose weight that well. That is what I hear day in and day out. But everybody has a metabolism that they present with, and everybody has a little wiggle room. It's the flexibility factor. And when you find that, and we found that with blood sugar control weight loss, that's what we did with Josee, a couple of supplements. She already worked out, so that was taken care of. That was built in for me already, so that was fabulous. So we found that wiggle room in her metabolism, and that's what we put pressure on with quality calories, hormonal balance, and digestive health. And when we did that, I mean, she is a weight loss rock star. We're talking some weeks 4 pounds per week, some weeks 2 pounds. Yep, we're averaging about 2.5 pounds per week. And to date, I think you're 37.
Yeah,
37, am I right? 37
and
down.
that's in how long now?
You started
14 weeks.
14 weeks. That's impressive.
And we were saying in the green room, we were texting throughout Thanksgiving and Christmas because those were hard times.
Yes.
But she's done amazing. She's responded beautifully.
Wonderful. Now, generally speaking, though, altering your diet and changing your eating lifestyle, eating habits, how hard has that been?
It actually hasn't been that difficult because the food that Joey kind of tells me to eat, and it's pretty well what you eat every day. It's just kind of, you'll have more of certain things or less of certain things, and the way she puts it together, it's just, it hasn't really been that difficult, honestly.
Is journaling part of the plan, and does it make a difference?
It does, and we know from research that people who food journal actually have greater success. Number one, it keeps you conscious. Number two, it keeps you honest. Part of shifting towards a healthy lifestyle and knowing what to eat and planning is focus. A lot of us are emotional eaters. We eat at night. Everybody starts their day off well. They don't finish it as well. And by food journaling, it keeps your eye on the ball.
That's true. Now, for you, 37 pounds later and 37 pounds into this journey, how has this changed how you feel on a day-to-day basis and how you go about your day, how you feel through your day?
I'm just not as tired at the end of the day. Like, I was always a busy-go-lucky kind of girl, you know, always go, go, go. But then by the time the day was over, I was like, oh, I was done. And now it's, you know, I'm still tired, but when the morning comes, it's like I get up and then it's, oh, I'm ready to go, instead of like, oh, I gotta get up today. So it's really changed. It's like the energy level is even higher. And
wow. I would imagine, though, carrying around less body weight overall, we don't stop to think about how hard it is to carry body weight all day.
And what we do at Shulman Weight Loss is we either give you a vest that's 10 pounds to put on, or, I mean, you would need more than 3 vests at this point in time, or a bag that has 10 pounds of sugar in it. And then you can feel like, oh, that's what I was carrying around. Josee is a mom of 3 busy boys. She has a high demands job. I mean, she needs her energy. And you don't realize how much that's zapping from you when you're carrying around that excess weight until you lose it.
Now, this is also going to affect going forward as we get into later years. I mean, maintaining a healthy body weight, I guess, is super important.
#1 preventative tool, #1 preventative tool against heart disease, cancer, stroke, and there's something to be said about quality of life. It is our birthright to wake up and jump out of bed in the morning. We shouldn't be dragging ourselves through the day, and there's things that you can do. It doesn't just change how you're feeling physically, it changes how you're feeling emotionally too.
Well, that's huge. Now, I notice you have some supplements in your hand, and supplements can be a really important part of any weight loss program, right?
For sure. This is a new supplement called Go for Trim. It's just on the market right now. It comes in capsule or powder form. The reason I put Josee on Go for Trim is it has a few key ingredients. #1, it's called glucoman. We know Dr. Oz is talking about glucoman. It's a fiber. So it satiates, it helps maintain blood sugar control, and that's part of my weight loss strategy, and it fills you up. Number 2 is something called chromium, which helps with insulin balance. The more insulin you're secreting, the more fat's going to be stored around here. You've heard that expression, my an apple or my a pear. Insulin storage happens here. It's an apple sort of syndrome. And that's what we call, it's not a nice name, but we call it toxic fat.
Right.
The last ingredient I want to talk about is 5-HTP, and that helps with cravings. If your viewers are at home and they're craving, I want to tell them they're not weak, but they're out of control blood sugar-wise. Chromium, 5-HTP, that can all help, and that's why the Grow for Trim is a good formula.
It makes a lot of sense.
It does make sense.
And so you're continuing on your journey. You're still working toward, but you look fabulous. We've been
Thank
watching
you.
the progress through our many reports, and we'll continue to follow you and follow you over to Dr. Joey's clinic. And we'll hope to have you back in studio again when you reach your goal and show everybody how things worked out. But all the best. Congratulations so far.
Thank you.
So exciting. We're so proud of you.
Josee.
We're so proud of you. In the meantime, though, we'd like to send you to check out Shulman Weight Loss Clinic by visiting the website. Some great information there. And you've written some wonderful books, too, to help people as they take on their own either weight loss journey or health journey.
Yes.
So thanks to both of you for joining me today in studio.
Nice to see
Thank you.
And stick around. There's more coming up on Real Life in just a moment.